So I'm finally recording VidCon Day 2 recap, and as you can see, I'm wearing this really nice Canon shirt, and it has a Canon camera, and it looks like I think it looks like I'm wearing a real camera, but I'm not. And fun fact, this is a 3XL shirt. I don't know why they gave it to me, why in the world, but they give me a 3XL shirt. Anyway, I'm changing out of this. It's better. I started off the day at 9 o'clock this time, I think. I really wanted to do the Ninja Warriors course, so I did that first thing in the morning. And I got this wristband, and I got to complete the course twice, and it was really fun. Then after that, Anna and I got to go to the Netflix booth, and we took these cute photos at the photo booth with Miranda. So I didn't know they would turn out like that. We also took one with Titus. We also went to the Instagram booth afterwards, and they made a gif of us in like water, and it didn't look good at all. They put a projection in this room, and it's all on your face, and you're supposed to act like a fish, but you can't see your face, so I don't know what the point of that was. But we did take a cool picture in front of the Instagram sign that was there. We got to go to the Connor question and answer, so that was the first time I've ever seen Connor live. Yeah, Connor always comes to San Francisco, but it's so hard to find him. I found that the question and answers at VidCon were better to watch because it was more interesting and funny versus the panels. Well, it depends on whether or not you want to hear about them talking about that. So I didn't go to that many panels because I thought it would kind of be a waste of time if it wasn't something I wanted to listen to. Or I went for like 10 minutes and then left. Then after the Connor question and answer, we walked around again for more stuff and more people. And who did we run into? We ran into Nick Pitera. I really wanted to meet Nick Pitera, and if you don't know who he is, he makes like Disney videos, and he works at Pixar, and he was in the gum commercial. Well, he did the gum jingle in Inside Out, but I've liked him for a really long time, so you guys should go and check out his videos. But he was at the Maker Studios stage, and Sarah was on it, so then he was just there watching, and Leo was also there, so I got to see Leo again. And I had Leo take the picture for us, and me and Nick ended up talking for a little bit. After we met Nick, we ended up going out to lunch. I wanted to watch the VidCon variety show for Miranda Sings, Sorted Food, and Taylor Davis, but I also really wanted to see Miranda / Colleen's question and answer that was later on in the day. And on top of that, I also wanted to meet Collins Key. I've liked him since he was on America's Got Talent, and I didn't want to miss this opportunity to meet him because he posted on Snapchat that he was going to be at the full screen stage at 1:30. So we went out to lunch, got Pizza Hut, came back, and I waited at the full screen booth, and he came along with Damon and Joe and Shonduras. They came on stage at 1:30. They all did a little intro of themselves, and Shonduras did like these dares from Snapchat, and one of them was to crowd surf, so he got to crowd surf. And Damon and Joe did a little, I think they did their Dare to Travel card thing. Well, it wasn't the cards, but they did something too. And then Collins, he did a magic trick using arms. After that, they came down. I ended up being in Shonduras's vlog. Kind of.
Now, make sure everybody keep your hands out so you can come down. Cross one arm over the other, and then lock your fingers together. It's important that your right pinky's on the top, so I'm going to check your hands, make sure your right pinky's on the top, and everyone follow along on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
And I also ended up being in an Instagram photo. I forgot where it's from. I think it's from Full Screen or somewhere. It's from somewhere. I saw it on Twitter, so I'm also in that. I didn't get a picture with Damon and Joe, but I did say hi, and they gave me this box of cards. Dare to Travel, it's their set of cards. So the first card is a card signed by them, and on the back it says Dare to Travel. And then there's all these different cards that you're supposed to pick out and then do the dares on them. Choose a random one. So I'm supposed to find a secret treasure, hit up your network for the best hidden gems in the city, then get out there and find them. Maybe I will do that. We shall see. Maybe. You guys probably won't see it. There's a whole bunch of different dares in them, and they're fun dares. They're not like licking a floor or something. Then I finally got to meet Collins. So Collins gives really, really good hugs. They're really tight. We took a selfie and the microphone was in the way, so it kind of photobombed the picture. And we took a couple more after that, but I wasn't ready for them, so the only good ones were the photobombed ones. Then we took this Polaroid. He is so tall compared to me. He's so tall compared to a lot of people. But we took that Polaroid, he signed it, and that was about it for Collins. I would like to say I was in a Snapchat, but it was moving so fast so I couldn't see. But I posted the picture on Twitter saying that it was finally nice to meet him, and he retweeted my tweet and said, when you're taking a selfie but the mic photobombs you. And after that, my notifications went crazy. It just started blowing up, and it was really weird, but it started blowing up. So then I went to the Colleen and Miranda question and answer, and that was really funny because I got to see her transform from Colleen to Miranda right away.
It was a long time ago, and I was wearing a skirt. Miranda used to always just wear skirts like down to her knees, and the stage was up in the air, like elevated, and it was like a glass stage, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want people to see all this. So, because they could see up the skirt if I went up on stage. So I went in my car, and I had these red pajama pants. And I was like, yeah, I'll just wear those. And I put them on, and I'm falling. And these are Crocs, and these are more recent. The Crocs only came about the last couple years because I transformed into Miranda in my live show on stage. And I tried to go to like a different color, like I just put on a pink lipstick. And my comments were like, no, where's the red, where's the red? And it's just something that like stuck with the audience. So that's what I love the camera. Hey guys! So sit down, be safe, so security doesn't get mad at me, please. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get to some next point sheet. Miranda Mom! Oh my gosh, it's Miranda! Miranda.
Okay, Miranda.
Meat company, because it would be really nice. I would love to do sponsorship with meat companies because I love meat, so anytime. You know someone, hit me up on the trucker.
But I left 5 minutes early, like 3 minutes early, because she announced that at the Netflix booth they were giving away shirts, and I really wanted a shirt, but I didn't know how many people were waiting there. And when I got there were like hundreds of people looping around the Netflix booth, but I ended up getting one, and it says Netflix Hitters Back Off, which is the name of her new Netflix show that comes out in October, and I'm really excited to see that because it should be funny. And along with that, they also gave me a lipstick, which I probably won't. Let's try this. I'm not gonna do beauty vlogs, I promise, because I don't wear makeup. So I got the lipstick. I'm not gonna wear the lipstick unless I'm pretending to be Miranda or something, but I heard it's a cheap lipstick. I wouldn't know. So I had a choice to see either Stars of Vine, which had Zach King in it, and I also had the choice to see Musician Q&A, which had Nick Pitera, Taylor Davis, Mike Tompkins, and Peter Hollins. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go to the music Q&A panel instead because I'm going to see Zach on Saturday. So I went to the musician Q&A, and on my way there, I ran into Allyson Stoner. I didn't expect her to be there at all, and I was just rushing to Marriott, but I was like, wait, that's Allyson Stoner. I thought I was hallucinating because there was no one around her and she was just standing there and no one saw her. I don't know, but I saw Allyson Stoner. That's childhood. Camp Rock is childhood. Okay, and then I went to the Marriott and I got to see all of them. I really wanted to see Taylor Davis because I play the violin too. I mean, I don't play like video game music or anything, but she is really good and she is one of my inspirations next to Lindsay Sterling. And I got a picture with her and I got a picture with Peter, but Mike had to go take care of his baby because his wife was there with his kid, and so I didn't get to meet him, and I got to meet Nick Pitera again, but I didn't take a picture with him again. Then after that, I was waiting to meet up with Anne again, and guess who I met? Miranda Sings. No, I'm just kidding. It's a cardboard poster. It was a giant poster, and I ended up standing next to it, so I took the opportunity and took a picture with it. We ended up seeing Anna Akana. I saw her a couple of times in the past 2 days, but I finally decided to take a picture with her. Then we went to the Kia Arena to check it out because we haven't been there yet and it's kind of far away. Well, it's a long walk from the actual expo halls, and we didn't know who was playing at the Kia Arena, but we decided we're gonna check it out anyway. I stayed for about 10 minutes to see who was playing. I still don't know who was playing, but they were okay. Yeah, they were okay. Then we left to have dinner and we went to Bubba Gump's. So that's the end of Friday, and that also means that this is the end of my day 2 recap. So thanks for watching, and stick around for day 3 recap because that will be out in a day or 2. I promise on that one. And yeah, bye. See you there. There will be